Did it make you excited? Did it help you kind of dial into a personal reason for you? It's I think very beneficial to dream and think of possibility without any encumbrance of. And when it all comes down to it, all of this is, in our minds anyway. None of this is really real unless you make it real, unless you buy into the lie about it. So great. We're super excited you guys did this. Thank you for doing that. Okay, quickly, we created some samples of Perillo, some of these bars, because I know that not all of you have tried a lot of the different bars. So we'll just pass this around. Just take one. The chocolate one, oh, that looks like a protein bar, Karen. There is, but this chocolate one looks like okay. So this chocolate and this strawberry are both protein bars, and the caramel colored one is a chew bar. And then this one, we have caramel chew bar again. White is protein, and the one with the rice in it that you can see is energy.
What is a chew bar?
I'll tell you all about the difference. So maybe take some, sample, and pass them around. What's that?
Try one of each.
Try it, yeah.
Yeah.
Peanut butter, chew bars, vanilla, cherry chocolate.
They're yummy.
Yeah. And then do you want chocolate or strawberry? These are protein bars. I think the strawberry is really good. They all have different textures. Protein bars or chew bar.
And what's the flavor of the chew bar? Is it peanut? That one is
Flavor of the chew bars.
Oh, that's praline?
That's praline.
Praline? Okay. One's praline, one is peanut butter.
Yeah. Got it? Yeah.
Try them. Because once we cut them up, that's okay. Yeah. Once we cut them up, they get a little stiffer, so they're not this stiff. That's why I wanted to get you to try them because, but they do have pretty good texture. Oh yeah, we'll get you some. The protein bars are chewier. They're a little harder to eat. The protein bars I love, and of course, keep in mind they've been cut for now a half hour. When they're exposed to the air, they do get harder. They're not covered in chocolate like a Snickers bar. The the protein bars are outstanding, like with a cup of coffee or some tea, because the warmth in your mouth helps soften them up. Because they are dense. They're dense. Okay.
This is peanut butter, vanilla.
Okay. Which one's your favorite? Oh, yeah, the chew bars are so good. Okay, the chew bars. Yeah. The chew bars look like this. The protein bars look like this. They can be different colors. Okay, but they say protein. This says soft chew bar. And the energy bars look like this. But let's talk about any time you guys are shopping for bars, what are your most important considerations?
Protein levels.
And correct. Your macros. Macronutrients, fat, carbohydrates, protein. And then for me, it's a super easy. I look at the numbers here, and then if I like what I see, then I read the ingredient list. But if the numbers aren't good, I don't even bother with the ingredient list. But you want, obviously, the shorter ingredient list, the better. But so here's what you should know. The energy bar, if you're really watching calories, the energy bar is probably not for you. The energy bar is more for somebody who needs to increase, well, we all need to increase muscle, but can maybe add some weight or is maintaining where she is. Because it has a little bit more calories, 210, fat 6 grams, carbohydrates are a little higher, 36, and protein 14. Okay? The protein bar is really good for these two bars are great for anybody else trying to lose weight, watching their calories. The protein bar, 220 calories, 4 grams of fat, 28 grams of carbs less. They're both less. Higher protein. Very satisfying. And then the chew bar it has the least amount of calories at 150. Tastes like a candy bar. Tastes so good. 3 grams of fat, so that's the lowest amount of fat. 18 grams of carbs, the lowest amount of carbs, and 21 grams of protein. And not for nothing, these carbs, 18, they also have like 13 grams of fiber, which kind of cancels most of them out. Fiber's very high on these. I'll double check before I speak, but it's 13 grams. Okay, so which one is best for you? It just depends, but this one, for me personally, this isn't satisfying enough for me. I want to eat 2 of them. And then when I eat 2 of them, I have 26 grams of fiber, and it's a little too much. So I usually go with this guy or this guy, because they're just more satisfying. They take longer to eat. They're not as sweet. I love these. But I want to share that, give you guys some opportunity to try them. What I've said in the past is we order once a month. I'm going to order soon. And the white sheet is if you just want a box of something, write it on there. The colored sheet, if you put it on there, I order that every month for you. It's just ongoing. But one of the things that inspired me was that when I was at Sprouts the other day, I saw these new healthy protein bars. They're called Gamarco. And they're all like positioned as healthy energy bars, healthy protein bars. You know what their numbers are? 11 grams of fat, 39 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein. That bar is a piece of crap. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. It has, you might as well call this a fat bar, because look at the fat versus the protein. This has to be higher than this. What we're looking for in fat is 9 is the highest I would go, but 5 and below is where I like to live for that. And then, but seriously, it undoes all this. This cancels out this, and then you've got 39 grams carbs. So just know what you're eating. Don't let all the hype and the New Year's and the new healthy things, shiny objects that are always out there. Read your labels and know what you're looking at, and compare them to something like this. I want my fat generally 5 or less. I want my carbs around 25 or less. Look at the sugars. I want my protein minimum 14 or more. I like 20. Okay, great. Okay, we have a couple more things. How are we going to get to Paula? We have Paula, we have Sandra, we have bingo. Bingo? We're going to play a speed round of bingo. It's Valentine's Day. Yay!